And this is the big week, the 5 fateful days, the 120 eventful hours when I'm your celebrity host on VH1. Okay, so it's really only 5 hours. One each weeknight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central Time. The point is, I'm packing every one of them with great videos. Watch for my new one, What Are We Making Weapons For? Plus tales of my foreign adventures. Please join me, your VH1 celebrity host, all week long on VH1.
How many times I cried for you. No, close your eyes tonight. Let it be me, not just a fantasy.
Isn't she beautiful? I'll tell you, when we did that, we did 2 days of filming is all it was, and unfortunately one day's film didn't turn out, and I had to do the whole thing over again. Didn't mind at all. It was one of the most fun times I've ever had in television. Thank God I'm a video boy. VH1. How's that for a superstar way to start the show, huh? Elvis Presley on VH1, Video Hits 1. I'm John Denver, and I'll be your celebrity host all week long at 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Mountain. I like to get that mountain time in there because that's where I come from. You know, Elvis Presley had a great influence on me and my whole career, I guess. I remember being in Tucson, Arizona, in bed, sick with the chicken pox, and Elvis was coming through town, and all the newspapers were talking about this new kind of music and the movement that went along with it. And I watched this guy and heard him, and the thing that I got from him is you have to do it your own way. You have to be true to yourself. You can't copy anybody. And it was a lesson that stayed with me my entire life. So something I really got, and I'm grateful to Elvis for. Well, I got some more great videos coming up for you in just a few minutes, a couple new videos of my own. So I look forward to being with you here shortly. Beatles, but Let It Be on VH1, Video Hits 1. I'm John Denver, your celebrity host for the week, every night at 9 p.m. Eastern and 6 p.m. Pacific. You know, I think the Beatles had as great an influence on anybody and everybody in music as anyone in history. Certainly everything that they did and the way they did it and how they did it and how they brought their perspective on society and the world into their music had a great impact on me. That beautiful song that Elton John wrote about John Lennon, what a fine, fine man he was. What an inspiration to a lot of people. So we'll be back with some more videos right after these messages. A year ago last June, I did the first public concerts in the Soviet Union by an American artist in over 7 years. The trip was set up on an earlier visit there 2 years ago this coming December, when I was a guest of the Union of Composers in Moscow and in Leningrad. We made some film of that visit over there, not only some of the people that I met, but the opportunity that I had to perform for them, and just to spend time in the Soviet Union, start making some friends there. The song that we have this going to is called It's About Time, which is one that I use to close all of my concerts around the world. I think it's one of my very, very best songs, and I'm anxious to share it with you, especially in this way. It's About Time.
There's a full moon over India, and Gandhi lives again. And who's to say you have to lose for someone else to win? In the eyes of all the people, the look is much the same. For the first is just the last one when you play a deadly game. It's about time we realize it. We're all in this together. It's about time we find out. It's all of us or none. It's about time we recognize it. These changes in the weather. It's about time. It's about changes, and it's about time. There's a light in the Vatican window for all the world to see. And a voice cries in the wilderness, sometimes he speaks for me. I suppose I love him most of all when he kneels to kiss the land. With his lips upon our mother's breast, He makes his strongest stand. It's about time we start to see it. The earth is our only home. It's about time we start to face it. We can't make it here on our own. It's about time we start to listen to the voices in the wind. It's about time, it's about changes, and it's about time. There's a man who is my brother. I just don't know his name, but I know his home and family, because I know we feel the same. And it hurts me when he's hungry and when his children cry. I too am a father, and that little one is mine. It's about time we begin it, to turn the world around. It's about time we start to make it the dream we've always known. It's about time we start to live it, the family of man. It's about time, it's about changes, and it's about time. It's about peace, and it's about plenty, and it's about time. It's about you and me together, and it's about time.
Peace is a conscious choice, just like the food you eat, the clothes you wear, what you watch on television. If peace is our vision, let us begin. This closes my week here at VH1. I'd like to say what a pleasure it's been to work with these folks and to be here with you. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to doing this again sometime. Thanks very much, everybody. Good night. Have a great weekend.